I think noise is a bad matchup for slow deck, but every deck we can score out like 4 points early on is.
Can I keep this hand?
You don't have anything, so I don't know. I guess it's keepable.
I think I want to keep this hand.
You can play your Jackson, draw a card, and after that install something. It's not like your noise can really press you any second. You can play. What's the name of this card? An Lamprey, I guess, but it's not that great. So.
Archive Memories is a pretty good card.
I think you can just install Jackson, draw 2, and depending on what you get.
What the fuck is wrong with my fucking computer? 1 second. I'm getting like a lot of noise coming out.
I'm going back in to a few minutes. You're just gonna get my space.
Alright. That should be better. Alright, yeah, let's Jackson draw 2. And then I'll put pop up on R&D. I'll discard this NAPD. I'll let him have it if he wants it. It's not that big of a deal. Noise early on especially has a hard time getting money. So if he runs NAPD or if he runs Jackson, I'll just let him have it. Jesus Christ, the noise. Oh, that's nice. He hits the Cyberdeck's first hit, so it kills the Lamprey. But otherwise, his start is pretty good.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so
what happened?
He played a Lamprey, ran HQ, hit the Cyberdeck's Virus Suite.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So here I'm going to try and set up my Adonis campaign. I think I'm definitely playing Adonis campaign. Now the question is, am I hedge funding or am I playing an ABT?
I think you can play the hedge fund because I don't think you will have a second Lamprey as fast. And if you do that, next turn you can use Biotic to score your ABT and you still have a Jackson on your board.
That's true. Although I do have one agenda in the bin right now, but it would be a good beta test to run.
Yep.
I was thinking about ashing the
Adonis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do I want to do this?
How many agenda do you have in your bin?
Just one and another Jackson, but I have another Jackson. I think I just let him have this because I don't want him to trash the Adonis.
Okay. And do you think you will use your beta test even with a Jackson trashed? I don't think it will be a good move.
No. I'm not going to run the beta test this turn. I'm not going to score this turn. Well, he got a pretty good start, but he has no draw yet.
So okay. You can just click on F1 instead of.
No, I can't. I didn't. I don't have it set up right now.
Okay.
So here I'm going to Jackson and draw 2 and look for a way to protect this Adonis campaign. If I don't, I'll just discard beta test maybe and ash it.
Oh, that sucks. I guess you can discard the beta test and or the NAPD instead?
Yeah, I'll discard NAPD. Yeah, this is a pretty terrible start.
So, how many agenda do you have in your discard now? 2? Okay, now you have to use Jackson, I guess.
Yes.
We'll get the NAPD back. No, not the NAPD, but at least a Jackson. And
I'm going to get a Jackson, a beta test,
and maybe this. I think the previous seat or the second Jackson will be better than.
No, I'm going to shuffle in one NAPD.
Okay.
Because next turn I'm going to biotic out the pet project and recur a Jackson.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to make Jackson CVS pop-up server. Unless he steals it. Please no pet project.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well.
That's fine.
That's fine, I guess.
This is why I love this card.
Yeah. That's great. Jackson. Pop up. And CVS, you said, yeah.
Yep, that's insane.
And now you are back into the game, pretty much.
God, that card's so good.
I'm surprised it didn't run your Ash because well, no, he didn't see what did you discard, so it doesn't really matter.
He also knew there was a CVS in there, and he had an imp counter previous turn.
First time. And now he's gonna run the remote, I guess.
He's trashing cash because, yeah.
If you don't want to pay a credit, you can still discard a card from his hand his first. But you don't, so...
Yeah, and has no money, so...
he
can't trash either of these things. That's just exactly what you don't want to be doing. So good.
Yeah, I was thinking, since he knew that you...
He didn't know that it was a Jackson. It was a Mill Jackson, okay. I think.
But you know it was a CVS.
Yeah.
So, do you think it would have been a better idea if instead of paying for the pop-up, discard a card would have been better?
I'm not sure. Here, I think I want to play an Enigma somewhere.
On your hand, because you have a ton of agenda? Or maybe on the...
It's not as good on the remote. Now, do I want to...
Yeah, on your hand, though.
No, I could just play Naked Sansan here. No, I'm going to play Sansan on top of the Ash.
Yeah, you can put the Sansan on top of the Ash. It will be better, yeah. It would be better, yeah. Because the next turn, you can just score the beta test if you don't trash the Sansan.
This deck is just so good at spamming out crap. And even if he plays another imp to try and trash some of this stuff, I can, like, CVS it. I think I have one NAPD in the discard, but I will still fire this beta.
No, it's a beta test in your discard.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's an NAPD.
Oh, no, it's an NAPD.
I shuffled in the beta test.
It's a pop-up here, I guess?
Yeah. I don't know how you ate on this card, Clutch. It's so good in this deck. You're like, well, you don't have enough ice that isn't pop-up window. Like, fuck ice that isn't pop-up window. All I want is pop-up window.
Yeah, I guess you just want to have, like, 10 pop-up windows and 10 pop in your deck.
Yep. He discarded a card to break because he is on one click.
Yeah, I feel just miserable if you don't draw your eyes up fast enough. Just like,
what there's another NAPD. Alright, so I'll score beta test here.
Yeah, and you can even run it because you still have a lot of ice in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, you still have a lot of agenda in your hand and not that much.
I mean, I'm pretty much always going to run it with this Jackson on the board.
What did you have?
Architect.
Architect. Yeah, it's fine. You can protect your Samson with it.
Do I even want to? I have an Ash here. I think I'd just rather protect R&D.
Okay. That's fine.
Because I don't think I can lose this game aside from medium. I mean, it would be fine on the Sansan server also, but this is just makes
I guess you can just put your NFPD naked on the Sansan server now. Just go with it.
Yeah, I could even put a second.
Really, you can go. You can pay for to treasure Ash the Ash and still the.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually. I think that's my plan A for next turn is Ash NAPD.
That is okay.
Do
you think it's worth it to let him get to yeah, it's just NAPD. It doesn't.
It's just the NAPD. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he has no wild side, no pawn shop, so his deck's terrible. This is why I like HB against Noise so much, is because right out of the gates you put pressure on them to run, and then it just makes it that much harder for them to like have all the things that they need to actually do.
It's exactly the same with NBN.
Yeah, it's similar with NBN. Maybe I should play Eli.
Eli on your Sansan, put your NAPD on it, and maybe play your.
I think I'm just gonna play Hedge Fund.
Okay, well, I guess you can score the. Oh no, okay, you're okay with still having the Kronos Project in your hand then.
I mean, the Kronos Project, it's worthless for me to score. If he wants to like run HQ, and
okay,
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like I think I can give up this Kronos Project and it doesn't matter. So I'll just leave it here.
Okay.
If he wants to run and get it eventually, like he's not going to win the game running HQ. And if I draw a better agenda than the NAPD to score, and I'm worried about him running HQ, I can overwrite the NAPD because I have Jackson and just score out whatever else.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. I can also just Ash HQ if I really want to.
Yeah, Noise is so miserable if he don't have his drawing icon engine on board. Yeah, Alex said on the Twitch chat that that's exactly the reason why I've been advocating not playing Wildside in Noise.
He's not playing it?
No. He's playing Inject, Eldwars, and Peddler instead.
No Earthrise?
No, I don't think so. You should ask him. I don't think he's playing Earthrise in his Noise.
I fully expect him to discard cards to break this. He has 6 cards, but I have enough money that I'll just res him and it's fine.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, this game's over.
Cut. Okay.
Oh, well, nice.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You have a CVS on the board.
Yeah, I have a CVS on the board, right? Archive Memories. I could just archive Memories for the other NAPD.
No, just finish. Like, oh, okay, I think you were at 6 points, so yeah, you can just archive Memories and NAPD and put them in your boat.
Yeah, with the other Ash. Because why not?
Fucking HB.
Fucking HB, right? I love this deck, man.
What?
He's just
okay.
He said GG. He's just playing garbage for whatever reason.
Okay, it's Alex said he sometimes play one Outrise, but not much. Okay, he said if you want some more postmortem video, you can do the postmortem for the British National.
Oh yeah, okay. Ask him, are the videos up?
Okay, well, I guess he can answer you.
Well, it's just a pain in the ass for me to ask because my computer is like lagging out.